Waco, Texas is one of the smaller cities in Central Texas, especially when compared to neighboring Dallas, Austin, and San Antonio. However, don't let its smaller size fool you. This city packs quite the punch for visitors. With a range of fun attractions throughout the city, especially ones about the city's unique history and landscape, Waco is a popular city for a day trip. So here is the list of 10 best things to do in Waco, Texas. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming travel videos. Here we go. Number 1. Magnolia Market at the Silos. The city's most unique and striking shopping destination, the Magnolia Market sits in the shadow of two 120-foot-tall 1950s-era grain silos. The landmark of Waco's industrial heritage was transformed into a commercial wonderland by Chip and Joanna Gaines on the popular HGTV show, Fixer Upper. The market's main focus is home and garden decor, while food trucks and bakeries offer delicious treats to enjoy alongside the urban scenery. The site organizes events throughout the year, so there's always something worth visiting. Number 2. Cameron Park Zoo. If you're looking for an incredible zoo experience, Cameron Park Zoo won't disappoint. Yes, the design of Cameron Park Zoo is truly breathtaking. The animals are kept in a habitat that resembles their natural environment, making it a great experience for visitors and animals. Gorillas, elephants, lions, and tigers are just some of the fascinating animals that can be found in their collection. What's even cooler is that you can feed the giraffes and catch educational presentations during your visit. And if that's not enough to get you excited, there's a South American train ride experience through the walk-through aviary. You won't want to miss this fun and interactive way to explore the zoo while creating unforgettable memories with your family or friends. Number 3. McLane Stadium. Overlooking the Brazos Riverfront in East Waco, McLane Stadium is home to the Baylor University Bears football team. In the off-season, the venue's state-of-the-art audiovisual technology is put to good use at a multitude of concerts and other entertaining events. Fans applaud the $26 million facility, built in 2014, for its modern design, ample restroom facilities, and a good variety of concession options, as well as its several gift shops for purchasing festive attire in the school's signature green and gold colors. Its horseshoe shape also offers spectators a pleasant view of the Brazos River from the stands. This setup has created an opportunity for the unique tradition of sailgating, where boaters convene by the dock right outside the stadium on game days. Number 4. Dr. Pepper Museum. You might find yourself singing the old Dr. Pepper jingle, "I'm a pepper, you're a pepper," as you walk through the nostalgic Dr. Pepper Museum in downtown Waco. The outside of the building is as interesting as the inside. Walk the grounds before to see Dr. Pepper murals and an original 20,000-pound concrete advertising sign that was painted in 1940 and then salvaged and moved to the museum. Also outside is an original 1940s Dr. Pepper delivery truck and one of the only remaining neon signs from a Dallas production plant. The Dr. Pepper Museum has 3 floors of memorabilia, collections, and exhibits covering the historical milestones of the famous soft drink. Number 5. Waco Mammoth National Monument. Long before the city of Waco became a thriving Texas town, it was a prominent landscape for Columbian mammoths during the Ice Age. The relics and fossils discovered in the region make the Waco Mammoth National Monument an exciting place to visit. The National Park Service site has 2 main buildings that showcase information and artifacts that have been uncovered during archaeological digs. Since it is a working paleontological site, you can see the bones of mammoths from a suspended view into a dig site in one of the climate-controlled buildings. You can also see bones from other animals that were either discovered in the area or that were known to inhabit the region during the Ice Age. These include animals like saber-toothed cats, ground sloths, and even camels that once roamed North America. Number 6. Waco Suspension Bridge. A photo-worthy stop in the heart of Waco is at the iconic Suspension Bridge and the Branding the Brazos sculptures. The bridge itself was built in 1870 and is one of the most recognizable symbols of Waco. At the time of its construction, it was the longest single-span suspension bridge that existed west of the Mississippi. Waco's suspension bridge is remarkable to see, not just for its architecture, but also for the branding the Brazos sculptures that surround the entrance to it. The towering sculptures include 3 cowboys and 25 cattle in an artistic and life-sized cattle drive. 2 parks surround the suspension bridge: Indian Spring Park to the west and Martin Luther King Jr. Park to the east. Number 7. Texas Ranger Hall of Fame and Museum. The Texas Rangers Department is the oldest and perhaps most revered state law enforcement agency in the country, having served and protected the people of the region since 1823. The 30-acre Texas Ranger Hall of Fame and Museum complex honors the esteemed agency's contributions to Western heritage and history, with a collection of 20,000 artifacts thoughtfully displayed in exhibits spread across several galleries. Visitors can browse rooms full of firearms, badges, saddles, and uniforms used by the Rangers throughout the ages, in addition to an impressive collection of fine art paintings and sculptures depicting early Western life. The on-site Hall of Fame gallery features portraits of the 31 notable Rangers honored as inductees. Number 8. Mayborn Museum Complex. Located on the Baylor University campus, this educational facility features 5 permanent exhibits dedicated to the natural and cultural history of the Central Texas region, including models of the original fossil collections excavated from the Waco Mammoth National Monument. Included in the admission fee is access to the on-site Governor Bill and Vara Daniel Historic Village, where visitors can step back in time with a stroll around 9 historic structures replicating rural farm life in the late 1800s. Families with children will find fun activities geared toward hands-on learning at the Genes Discovery Center, full of interactive exhibits including live animal displays. Visitors recommend planning to spend 2 to 3 hours exploring the facility in its entirety. Note that the museum is closed on major holidays, as well as during Baylor University home football games. Number 9. Cameron Park. There's no doubt you will spend time in Cameron Park while in Waco, as it encompasses a significant amount of the city. The urban park is 416 acres and is one of the biggest municipal parks in the state. Cameron Park has a nice layout and ample signage, so it is easy to navigate. You can access the Waco Riverwalk alongside the Brazos River, which has 7 miles of multi-use paths. Cameron Park has an abundance of outdoor recreation, from hiking and fishing to frisbee disc golf. There are many playgrounds for children, designated fitness areas, and paddling areas on the river. While enjoying the walk along the river, take a close look at the various animal sculptures on display as part of the Waco Sculpture Zoo. The 28 animal sculptures were designed by various artists from around the United States. Number 10. Armstrong Browning Library. The Armstrong Browning Library is a literary haven for those seeking knowledge and appreciation of Victorian literature, with its vast collection of books and manuscripts from the era's most significant poets and authors. The library is named after the Brownings, including Robert Browning, who was one of the most notable poets of his time. The architecture of the building is eye-catching and breathtaking, modeled after Italian Renaissance architecture, which reflects the Brownings' love for Italy. Visitors can explore the library's many resources for research, reading rooms, and exhibitions, making it an engaging destination for researchers, scholars, and visitors alike. Apart from providing an in-depth understanding of Victorian literature and history, the Armstrong Browning Library is a true paradise for literature enthusiasts. Number 11. Waco Downtown Farmers Market. Locals and travelers alike love visiting this charming open-air market, held on Saturday mornings in the parking lot across from the McLennan County Courthouse downtown. The sense of camaraderie and community at the Waco Downtown Farmers Market, which has been in operation for more than 10 years and flourished from just a few farmers to including up to 80 vendors on special event weekends, makes it a top-rated, family-friendly attraction. Thanks to Texas' long growing and grazing seasons, vendors can convene here year-round to sell foodstuffs such as artisan cheeses, homemade jerky, pickles, jellies, baked goods, and locally grown produce that varies by season. Market goers especially love the gorgeous bouquets of cut flowers from 6G Heritage Farm and recommend that you go in hungry to enjoy the array of food truck offerings such as tacos. Sporadic special events throughout the year add entertainment in the form of live music, craft goods, and more. The last word. So guys, this was the best list of things to do in Waco, Texas. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. People who come to this city are amazed by all of the awesome things there are to do and see. The city of Waco, Texas, in the central part of the Lone Star State, is a small town compared to its northern and southern neighbors of Dallas and Austin, but it has great attractions and things to do and some quirky stops that make a visit here fun and memorable. So, if you love to travel and you want to see the whole world, then Tripoyer is the channel that gives you a list of the best places to visit in the USA. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icons for the latest upcoming travel videos. Bye bye, see you.